and welcome to the weekly digital Ren Faire show. I'm so excited that you're all here. I hope you're excited too. We have some amazing performers lined up for you tonight, and I can't wait for you to see them. So make sure that you're in a comfy seated position or standing. You do what you want. You could lay down halfway if you want to too. And you have a special age-appropriate beverage to drink. My beverage tonight is, well, it's a lot of, adult beverages I just mixed up because I was using up the bottles in tomorrow's recycling. And then I added some orange juice. So everyone take a drink of your drink. Great. Now, I'm so excited that you're here. And there are people here from all over. So feel free to shout out where you're coming from or where you are. I really mean shout it out, like out loud with your voices. Because if you're loud enough, then your neighbors might hear you. And then they might come over to see what's going on. And then you can invite them to sit and watch the digital Ren Faire with you from a safe distance. Do it. Now, some of you might be new and you might be wondering, what is a digital Ren Faire? Well, luckily, I can tell you. A digital Ren Faire, what you're watching right now, the mission of the digital Ren Faire is to create quality broadcasts of Renaissance Festival entertainers so that everyone around the country can see them. And they are working really, really hard every weekend to make sure that the quality of their broadcast gets better and better. Also, the digital Ren Faire is here to help performers like me, help them doing their livelihoods. Words are hard sometimes. Everyone take a drink of your drink. The digital Ren Faire wants to support everyone in their livelihoods as well, all the performers you see. So that means everyone that you see tonight is going to have a virtual tip basket displayed on the screen during their performance and in the comments. And if you feel like putting a couple dollars into their virtual tip basket, you can do so right from the comfort of your own stream. Yeah. And also, everything that you donate to performers today goes straight to that performer, which is really extra cool. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I don't know if you noticed who I might be, but my name is Gwendolyn Steele, and I have a show called The Gwendolyn Show. I'm the Gwendolyn part in that show, just in case you didn't know. And you can find me on Facebook. I give advice through some live streams. You can find me on Twitch, and you can find me on YouTube with my Storytime with Gwendolyn series. So go check it out. But not right now. Now we have a show for you, so you stay right there. I will know if you leave, so don't you do it. Oh yeah, did you know that you can become a patron of the digital arts? 'Cause you can. The Digital Ren Faire has their very own Patreon, and you can go join it. It's super easy. And when you join it, you get all kinds of really cool perks. And I wrote down the perks because I can't remember them all. So I'll just read them out loud for you. Hold on. Grande iced chai. Unicorn, no, that's not the perks. That's different. Sorry, this is the other piece of paper. Sorry, I promise. I got it. All right. So the perks you can get if you join the Digital Ren Faire Patreon are online access to exclusive Encore series videos. You could get t-shirts and shout-outs. You can get writs of patronage. You can get your name in the credits, and you can get a custom song all about you. I don't even know what writs of patronage are, but I want some. I would like to have some for me. So make sure you check out the Patreon for the Digital Ren Faire page. Everyone take a drink of your drink. It's important to stay hydrated. Now, something that you've probably all been waiting for. You want to know the theme for today's Digital Ren Faire. Well, the theme is something that I am really excited about. And it is, drumroll, do it, I can see you. Thank you. It is Swashbuckling Adventures. Dun, dun, dun. You know, it's so exciting. Now, I am really excited to host the Swashbuckling Adventures Digital Ren Faire because I have been obsessively watching the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Well, the first 3 anyway. And I think that I know what it takes to be a really good swashbuckler. But just in case, I got a book about it. I got this book. It's a super real legit book that I definitely bought from a professional bookstore and definitely did not make the cover on Microsoft Word when I told someone I'd make the cover and then forgot that I didn't know how to use Photoshop. The title of the book is The Almost Medium-Sized Book of Swashbuckling Adventures. It's got a lot inside. We're going to learn a lot. It's featuring danger, daring, swagger, swaggering, daring danger, sea shanties, ships, boats, mermaids, floofy half feathers, maybe an eye patch, accordions, and other swashbuckling and or nautical type of things. It's going to be so exciting, and I am so excited that you're all here, and I'm almost ready to start the show. But I'm almost ready. But I kind of feel like I'm still missing something. Something necessary for swashbuckling. You know what? I'm just going to check the book really quick. You guys stay there, and I'm just going to look in the book and see if I can find anything that is going to tell me how to be even more into swashbuckling adventures. Now I feel better. I'm ready to buckle some swashes and swash some buckles. I hope you are too. Did you know that it's pretty easy to dress like a swashbuckler? You can do it right now in your own home. You don't need a lot of stuff. All you need is you get a red sash. You put it on you somewhere. You could get, like a dagger. And, an eye patch. And maybe a hook for a hand. Well, it's really important not to go overboard. Yeah, I said it. And I'm not sorry. Lords and ladies, it's time to get on with the show. I hope you're ready. I assume that you are. We have a really exciting guest up for you first. Now, I'm going to give you a hint of who it is. Okay, it's kind of like a riddle. What do you do when you take a small handful of people? What do you call it when you take small, like 3 people, and you put them together, and you give them a whole boatload of musical talent, like a full-on boatload, not like a dinghy. I said dinghy. But a big boatload. You give them a boatload of musical talent, and then maybe you give one or more of them a guitar, and then maybe you give one a concertina, and then you can give one a boron. Maybe one of them wears glasses sometimes. Do you know what it is? Do you know who's coming up? If you don't know, that's all right. I'll give you another hint. It starts with the letter R and ends with ambulance sailors. That's right, lords and ladies. Up first on this very exciting swashbuckler adventure digital Ren Faire, we have the awesome musical talent of the Ramblin' Sailors. Well, but first, a word from our sponsors. I don't want to be me. I want to be a tree. Want to bow and beg. Want to dance in the wind.
Ahoy there, digital Ren Faire audience.
Welcome to the Rambling Sailor Show.
My name is Rosie, and this is Jenkins.
And this is our friend Michael O'Quinn.
And we're the Rambling Sailors.
And this is our show.
Welcome to it.
We sing sea songs.
Like this one.
Hang it, throw me, bullet boys, we're in a hurry, boys, we got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and bid farewell to France, and it's row me, bullet boys, row. I'll sing you a song, it's a song of the sea. Row me, bullet boys, row. I'll sing you a song if you'll sing it with me, and it's row me, bullet boys, row. And it's row me, bullet boys, we're in a hurry, boys, we got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and bid farewell to France, and it's row me, bullet boys, row.
So farewell to Paris, farewell to Versailles.
Row me, bullet boys, row.
We're setting our sail toward the Emerald Island. It's
Row me, bullet boys, row. And it's row me, bullet boys, we're in a hurry, boys, we got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and bid farewell to France, and it's row me, bullet boys, row.
Well, the bosun
hundred fair while the front sides roll, make bully boys roll. Well, the captain likes whiskey, the mate likes rum. Roll, make bully boys roll. A sailor's like coffee, we'll drink it up, yum. Roll, make bully boys roll. And it's roll, make bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys, we got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance hundred fair while the front sides roll, make bully boys roll.
Well, they say that home is wherever the heart is.
Roll, make bully boys roll.
And if you have two hearts, please show me your tarts.
Roll, make bully boys roll. And it's roll, make bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys, we got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and be fair while the front sides roll, make bully boys roll.
Well, farewell, my love, it is time for to roam.
Roll, make bully boys roll.
The old blue gators are calling us home, and it's
Roll, make bully boys roll. And it's roll, make bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys, we got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and be fair while the front sides roll, make bully boys roll. And it's roll, make bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys, we got a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and be fair while the front sides roll, make bully boys roll. Nice. So that was fun.
Get your thing in there. Excellent.
Oh, knock it
So
loose.
when we told our fans on Facebook that we were coming back to the Digital Ren Faire, and it was a pirate-themed show, we got a lot of requests. The entire set is made up of requests, except for this song and one other, which I said I was going to do right up front before anybody could make the request. So,
Here's your.
thank you. This is called The Dark Lady by Bernadette Jalise. Are you ready?
Do I have to be?
Yes.
All right,
It
good.
wouldn't suck. Every night, the bar would drink Quinn.
That's me.
Why are pirate jokes so bad?
I don't know, tell me, why are pirate jokes so bad?
They just are.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Really? Really?
Wow. Yeah, I know. I had to do it.
All right. This is a song I really like doing on especially warm days because it's almost guaranteed to give people chills. I even give them to myself sometimes. Is it okay to admit that?
If sure.
No fear shaming. They say he steers a spectral ship that's ghostly, gray and grand. He's doomed to sail the seven seas and be sent on land. And if you chance to see him, you will soon be dead of fright. So sailors tell the children on a dark and stormy night. 40 fathoms deep he walks, with rusty keys his locker locks, just like his top asleep his thoughts. 40 fathoms deep, 40 fathoms deep he owns, each sleeping sailor's salty bones. A legend they call Davy Jones at 40 fathoms deep. Northeast we sail the brimstone head, the captain flew and night. At 16 knots we barely flew, beneath the darkening sky. Atop the mainmast I rode, near the stormies high. While there blew an icy squall, and overboard went cry. 40 fathoms deep he walks, with rusty keys his locker locks, just like his half asleep his thoughts. 40 fathoms deep, 40 fathoms deep he owns, each sleeping sailor's salty bones. The legend they call Davy Jones at 40 fathoms deep. I hold my breath, I say a prayer for all those mates who died. I turn my back on Davy Jones, I reach toward the sky. Raise up my head and kick my feet, and for the light I go. The heartless jail left behind, the love unknown. 40 fathoms deep he walks, with rusty keys his locker locks, just like his top asleep his thoughts. 40 fathoms deep, 40 fathoms deep he owns, each sleeping sailor's soggy bones. The legend they call Davy Jones at 40 fathoms deep. Oh, it worked. I'm chilly.
Guitar please.
Oh, look, I have to play those with instruments this time.
Aha.
That's one in a row.
So this next song was both written by and
Requested
by Donna Corn. It's called I Don't Want to Be a Pirate Anymore.
I lie.
It's sort of the antithesis of that song that I wrote that we'll be doing a little bit later in the set.
And by the way, a writer asking us to sing her song.
So cool.
So cool. Thank you, Donna. Love this song. It's so much fun.
Captain of pirates, Liverpool to free. Oh, some type of a trans line today. Got a pirate crew and sailed away to sea. Where upon a pirate's life, on the line for me. The morning when I first woke, he handed me a mark. He ordered me to follow the deck all day and didn't stop. fighting wasn't fun. But when we took over marching men, the fighting turned to war. And I don't think I wanna be a pirate anymore. And I don't really wanna be a pirate anymore. I thought it was the end for me, but I'm not so sure. So turn your ship around me, boy, and leave me on the shore. I don't really wanna be a pirate anymore. Paid an awful price of blood to take our merchant prize. Next port was unfriendly, oh what a grand surprise. By hand in the battle, more than half the crew were dead. But swept away from Hill States, they on the shore instead. So all you would be pirates, who wanna take like me, searching for adventure, don't waste your life to see. For a ship drop and a second stop, I rolled the line in the storm. Anyone who wants to be a pirate anymore. And I don't really wanna be a pirate anymore. I thought it was the life for me, but I'm not so sure. So turn your ship around, you want to leave me on the shore. 'Cause I don't really wanna be a pirate anymore. I don't really wanna be a pirate anymore. Thank you, Donna.
All right, my turn.
I'm gonna grab this mug again and maybe actually pick something out of it this time. Here, have a pick.
Thanks. Back to the yar.
Arr.
Alrighty. This is a song about a sea battle, about a lone ship taking on 10, count them, 10 pirate ships and, you know,
And we brought this one back to prove it.
yeah.
Arr, arr.
USS Enterprise.
Yeah, it's a little like that's a little like a fisherman's story. I swear, it was this big, you know. Anyway, but it sounds really dramatic, and of course, the impressiveness is all about how you tell the tale. So that's what this is about.
We were sailing on the small sea. Hadn't been gone months, but 2 or 3. When they saw 10 sail out of Turk.
today?
Well, there's only one way to get more yard than that. Because we're turning up the yard to 11 on this set.
You didn't design the set list so that you'd be alternating basses the whole time?
Yeah, sorry about that.
See what I did there?
This is a song that I've always wanted to have a bass on it, and so we're gonna have a chance to play it
Sometimes
for
we
you
do.
now, and sometimes we do, and usually it's Jeremy, so yay!
Occasionally, Jim.
I didn't have to steal a bass.
And this is a song that you were supposed to introduce.
Yes, I wrote this song on my 30th birthday, meaning this year it is now old enough to buy its own beer. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Well, it's wonderful in life of my freedom take one time, and we'll sail the world over, searching for good there not here in space any man. We come up and our master, Lord no king, and one place to see, and this world's song is his running and only so we take what we want, we don't bother with buying. See where we be, there ain't no fun to lie. I'll let what you say, my mind is not tired of tired to so free. And it's wonderful and life on fire. We're free to take what we can, and we'll sail the world over. They're not here in space anyman. When we come into town, and on us well, we're trying to be alone. Well, I'll get some up to get from the bar our suits, and we're there I'll get a room for me, son, and buy you for me friends, and take him a little on the land of dogs, and after the years all gone, from the sea, and never take our look for at all. And it's wonderful, and life on fire, and the freedom to take what we can, and we'll sail the world over, searching for good there not here in the face any man. Here in the face any man. There's not much left, there's not yet been bloody, and the heart for free. And the old things that didn't please and that farm has been played. So we live every day like we are the last. For all of us know that life is hard and fast. We live for the moment, don't care about the past. Our comradeship made, and it's wonderful and life on fire. It's the freedom to take what we can, and we'll sail the world over, searching for good there not here in space any man. Not here in the face any man. And it's wonderful and the life of a pirate.
But I thought you didn't want to be a pirate anymore.
Well, you know, I learned that one more recently.
All right.
Different days, different perspectives.
Hey, Quinn!
Yeah.
So if deja vu is so common, why is it the French are the only ones who have a word for it?
It's all right.
I don't know what to do with this question.
Well,
It's really-
just leave it hanging there.
It's a
will you?
rhetorical question, so we just leave it there.
Seriously,
Uh,
everyone.
Wait, you did.
Everyone.
Yeah! Oh, in other news,
Yes.
if deja vu is so common, why is it that the French are the only ones who have a word for it?
I think I've heard that before somewhere.
I don't think so. I've never heard that. We're gonna sing my song now. Bring it down for a second. I was somewhere in my 30s when I started thinking about ships and how sailors that work on them must have very different reasons for being on them, experiencing that kind of isolation. So I sat down and wrote a whole song about it. If I recall, I neglected to go and have ice cream with my roommate, and I never apologized to her about that.
Or water ice cream.
Or water ice cream, so I'm really sorry about that, Victoria.
killed, and buried where they can't be found.
And the man climbing up on the mast sees the crews they start to ride, and he can't help but wonder, poor Gwendolyn boxes, how many will make it alive? Hoist up the sail of our missing friend, and many a farewell to our bonny green shore. We'll sail away on the idiot wind, and leave our hearts here as we go to war.
Our captain is the best man on board. His fearlessness carries his fame, and he was the ring of the lady he loves, and no one yet knows the name. But once while I cleaned in his room, I remember a letter I seen, saying thank you for naming your ship after me. Your constant run well with the queen.
Hoist up the sail of our missing wind, and many a farewell to our bonny green shore. We'll sail away on the idiot wind, and leave our hearts here as we go to war. Gwendolyn said to me, "Son, you must leave your heart on the shore. There's no one to love, give your heart to the sea, or you can't take with you to war." Now the mist blows away from the coast, and the hour upon is nigh, and the wind fills the place where my heart used to be, and our sails as we sing our goodbye. Hoist up the sail of our missing wind, and many a farewell to our bonny green shore. We'll sail away on the idiot wind, and leave our hearts here as we go to war. Hoist up the sail of our missing wind, and many a farewell to our bonny green shore. We'll sail away on the idiot wind, and leave our hearts here as we go to war.
That's a good song.
That's a good song, yes it is.
Das ist ein good song.
So next we're going to do a song called Wild Goose. It's an a cappella one, so you don't have to use any of the basses.
I'm going to use this one to lean
Lean
on.
on, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
This was requested by our friend Kat Lyons, who also helped us with the arrangement, as she did with most of the songs on our album Kenway's Favorites.
Did you ever see a wild goose sailing o'er the ocean? Ranzo, Ranzo, they're just like them pretty girls when they get the notion. Ranzo, Ranzo, morning I was walking by the river. Ranzo, Ranzo, when I saw a younger walking with her topsails all a-quiver. Ranzo, Ranzo, says I'm pretty fair maiden, how are you this morning? Ranzo, Ranzo, she said, I'm no better for the seeing of you, sir. Ranzo, Ranzo, says I'll be your boy if you'll have me for your fellow. Ranzo, Ranzo,
Ranzo, where?
But the pretty maid says no, for me sweetheart's Jackie Miller. Ranzo,
Ranzo, where?
all the sassiest girls in all the Wild Goose Nation.
Ranzo, Ranzo, where?
Raise my topsail, lassie, who I left to sail the ocean. Ranzo,
Ranzo,
did you ever
where?
see a wild goose sailing o'er the ocean?
Ranzo, Ranzo,
They're just
where?
like them pretty girls when they get the notion.
Ranzo, Ranzo, where? So there.
I like this room. I like how it just hung there.
Oh yes, we are. I should say that we are broadcasting from
The
the
Gilded
saloon,
Rose Saloon.
the Gilded Rose Saloon at Steampunk November, here by the kind permission of one of Greg's old bandmates, David.
Why don't you grab a guitar?
We'll do one of those songs that we
We had a number of requests for this one.
yes indeed. And we saved it for the last. We often open with it, but we wanted it to be. We wanted to end on pretty much an up note.
She would know us to her in a pouring mountain rain. Us girlie band drinking under mistletoe pane. Drink up 3 mile rock and she was down the motor after Marion Thomas alone. Well, just as fine for how she might leave on the wash. We can't say the boys on it sometime. How the road she gave us shoot down. It was too plain that the Marion heart would rise again.
Now the old roller off, and all the people they spin. She can't hear the service boys and their song again. But it sure is great to us to us, so let her rest below. When they got the strength and they had to go. Hello to you, digital Ren Faire people. It's very pleasant for to be playing for you. We hope to see you face to face and person to person sometime really soon.
At a Renaissance festival near us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Near somebody.
yeah.
I mean, we should be close if we're singing at that Renaissance.
I would hope. I mean, you're loud, but
Sing the song.
Oh, my sails be torn and tattered, and my mast be turned about. Let the night wind chill me to my very soul. And though the spray might sting my eyes, and the stars no light provide, give me just another morning light to hold. For I will not lie me down this rain raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. And if this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest until I reach another shore. Though the only water left is but salt to my thirst, I will drink the rain that falls so steady down. And though not blindness be my gift, and there be peace upon my drift, I will thank the fog that shelters me along. For I will not lie me down this rain raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. And if this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest until I reach another shore. And though my mates be trained and weary, and believe their hopes are lost, there's no need for their bones on that blackened bottom. And though that wind's just off the bow, we will not answer to him now. He shall stand and face the morning light without us. For I will not lie me down this rain raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. And if this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest until I reach another shore. I will not lie me down this rain raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. And if this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest until I reach another shore. Until I reach another shore. Thank you, Digital Ren Faire. Good night.
Oh my gosh. That was so amazing. I love the Ramblin' Sailors. They're so musically talented. I kind of want to be them when I grow up. Oh, I have an instrument. Maybe they'll let me join their band. Hold on. I got a horn. I can play it. Listen. I can play another note too. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, so... That's elephant. Well, maybe they'll let me join. Everyone take a drink of your drink. Now don't forget, lords and ladies, swashbucklers and swashbucklerlets. Words are good. Kids and children of all ages, don't forget that you can tip every single performer that you see here on this show tonight. Don't forget that you can go like their Facebook pages and their YouTubes and their Twitches and their tweets and their Zooms and their zip zap zops and the... I got carried away. Sorry. Everyone take a drink of your drink. Now before we go on, I thought I'd enlighten you to some swashbuckler type phrases. Now, you know that I clearly lean towards the pirate side of swashbuckling, but I bookmarked some phrases in this book that I thought that I would teach you. It's really easy to hold a book that is from a real bookstore and not one that you put a cover on your own. All right, so here's some phrases that you can work on. Avast me hearties, yo-ho! That seems like a classic one. Go ahead and try it. Good job. Here's another one. Why is all the rum gone? You can really get into some emotions with that. You could be sad, you could be angry, you could be despairing. Use your imagination. Oh, here's another one. I challenge you to a duel. And then you thwap them across the face with a glove. That's a fun one. Oh, this is good. This is good. Man overboard. Now listen, when you yell man overboard, the loudness of how much you yell it depends on how much you like the man that is overboard. That's very important. Oh, all right. This one is my favorite. Do you have scurvy or are you just happy to see me? That line has worked every time that I've used it, which is 0. Anyway, let's move on. Lords and ladies, don't forget that you need to go and like the digital Ren Faire page and turn on your notifications. If you haven't done that yet, go do it. Like right now, go do it. I'll wait. Welcome back. We all waited for you. You didn't miss anything. You're just in time. Now, let's move on in our show. Up next in the digital Ren Faire swashbuckling adventure tonight is a new show, one that I've never even heard of. And you know what? That's something that I really like about all of this virtual Renaissance Festival stuff, is that I get to see shows and meet new performers that I would never meet in real life. Actually, I wanted to mention before we go on that I went ahead and I created a page where we can keep a list of all the live streams that are happening across the country. It's called the Renaissance Stream Guide. And you can go look and there's a calendar on Google where you can see the streams all that are coming up. And you can also look every day. There's a daily post in the morning that shows you the streams that are happening for that day. Oh, and if you're a performer or an artisan who's planning your own live stream, then you can send a message to the Renaissance Stream Guide and let me know. Tell me when you're having it, what you're going to do, the dates, the times, a link to your Facebook and your Facebook event if you got one, and I'll put you on the calendar and it'll reach people all over the country. It's really exciting. Oh, anyway, what I was saying is that the show that's coming up is a new show to me. I've never seen it before and I'm very excited. It's called The Trained Mermaid Show. I know. You know, I tried to train a mermaid one time. She's actually here right now. Hold on just a second. She's right here. This is my mermaid. Tried to train her. Didn't work too good. She got one trick. I'll show you. Stay. Yeah, well, she got that one down. She's made of plastic. And she has 2 left hands. And no opposable thumbs. But enough about my nameless mermaid. Let's get on to the Trained Mermaid Show. Now, my friend Bait from the Trained Mermaid Show told me that he caught a real live mermaid. Her name is Echo, and he's been training her, which sounds crazy, because I didn't even know that mermaids can be trained. But Bait is a pretty brave guy, and he's working on training the Echo. And they're going to show you some aquatic acrobatics and comedy. So, lords and ladies, go check out my friend Bait and Echo in the Trained Mermaid Show.
Where is that mermaid at? She couldn't have gotten far. She doesn't have any legs. Oh, hello. As you can see, we're not in our normal watering hole, but I am Bait, Master Trainer. The same Master Trainer who calmed the chaotic caterpillar of Cork. The same Master Trainer who pet no less than 3 notoriously unruly house cats. The same Master Trainer who taught an old dog new tricks. Now today I bring to you from the Emerald Isles a creature that few have seen and no one dare catch, the majestic mermaid. I said I bring to you Echo, the majestic mermaid. That's your cue. You come out now.
No.
What do you mean, no? Don't make me look stupid. Just do something mermaidy already.
Something mermaid, you'll give you mermaid.
A message in a bottle. Well, that's at least nautical. All right, let's take a look here. I'm not coming out. This note is sick. Echo, you are definitely coming out, and that is not how you write a sick note.
Oh, come on, Bait. Nobody's here anyway.
Oh, yes, nobody's here in person, but we're talking to them through my magical fairy box.
That's ridiculous, Bait. I have seen your magical fairy box. It is very small. There is no way to effectively socially distance inside it.
No, we're going to talk to them through the net.
A net! Oh no, that's the mortal enemy of mermaids. They must be in grave danger.
Yes,
I will save them.
Grave danger indeed. Grave danger indeed. All right.
Where's the net?
No, we're going to talk to them through the net. Our friends need dangerous help here, and they need you to entertain them to save them.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I have never been more ready to see people tricks. Bait does the best people tricks. He can hold his breath above water for like ever.
But no, I'm not doing any tricks. You are.
What? I don't know any people tricks. Bait, you said you were gonna take me to show a bunch of people tricks.
No, I said I was going to take you to show a bunch of people tricks. Mermaid tricks. You're going to do the tricks.
What? What kind of tricks do they want to see?
Well, just be yourself, Echo. How about this? Just wave to the nice people.
You want me to wave at them?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll love you. They came all this way to see you. Why don't you just wave at the nice people?
Okay, you asked for it.
No, wave at them with your hand.
Why would I wave with my hand when I have a perfectly good tail?
All right, well, we're going to have to work on that one then.
All right, well, what sort of tricks do your other friends usually do?
My other friends. Oh, yes, my other friends. Well, here's one. Echo, shake. No, Echo, shake with your hand.
Oh.
No. That's wave.
No, this is wave.
No.
That was a good one.
It was a good one.
Yeah. Can your other friends do that?
No, but how about this, Echo? How about, play dead?
Play dead. Ooh, I got this. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, there thy sheath, and let me rust.
Oh, do be brief already. Wait, do you do impressions?
Oh, yeah. You want to hear my workout?
You speak well.
Of course I do.
Echo, I did not get you Disney Plus so you use it against me.
Sorry. What else you got?
Here, let's try something real basic. Echo, sit.
Sit. Did I do it?
No, yes, I think you did.
Yes! Wait, Bait, look, you're doing it too! Oh my goodness! See, I told you Bait does the best tricks. He is modest, but he is good.
All right, congratulations to me too. All right, let's try something a little bit more difficult. Echo, can you stand?
Ah, yes, I can stand. I, Echo the Mermaid, believe that all creatures were created equal. Everyone should be treated with respect, and everyone should get free ice cream. Seriously, have you tried this stuff? It is insane.
No, Echo, not stand for something, though ice cream is good. That's a good message. I meant, can you stand, like, up on your feet like this? Like on your tail like I do with my feet.
Oh, well, I don't know. I've never tried it. I guess I could try.
All right, here we go. Ta-da! Let's put you back down here.
Whoa. It counts, right?
Yeah. We'll count it. Okay. So my friend Fluffy likes to chase fake fish on a string.
What do I look like, a catfish? I will not be fooled by your... Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, no, you need to be in the water. You will not. Oh, yeah. Come back. Wait,
Echo, I got you.
What do you mean? No, I'm all the way over here.
No, I meant I got one over on you.
You got one over me? But there is nothing over me that wasn't here a second ago.
No, man, I mean, we did the trick.
Ah, so you mean congratulations is in order.
Now you're just fishing for compliments.
Fishing? I would never!
No, I mean, we did it, Echo. We did the trick. Don't you understand?
No, people language is so difficult.
Well, mermaid language is much harder.
What do you mean? Mermaid language is the softest language there is. We speak via bubble.
No, I meant hard as in difficult. Well, I see what you mean, though. I actually have been practicing my bubble.
Oh, you
Would
have?
you like to see it?
I would love to see
All right,
it.
let's see here.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yes, the translator.
Yes, it
I
helps.
have one myself, actually.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Let's see here. These things are a little slippery. All right, got it.
Oh, let's see.
Here we go. And
Wait! How dare you? I thought we were friends!
what did I say?
I will not repeat that in front of children. I am so sorry you had to see that. Whew.
I'm sorry. Maybe my dialect just needs a little work.
I will say.
Well, is there something we can do?
I mean, you know what? I have an idea.
What?
What if I told a classic mermaid fairy tale
Mm-hmm.
in bubble and you translated it for them into people?
Oh, that sounds like a brilliant idea. And you know what? We've contacted some of the leading bubble experts from around the world, and they're going to help me out with my pronunciation. You see, I'm not quite good with bubble yet, so sometimes I may get stumped on what a word is. And so they sent me in these lovely pronunciations here. So when I get stumped, I'm just going to reach in and grab one, and it'll probably be right then. All right.
Why don't we try Goldie Fish and the Three Barracudas?
Don't you mean Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
What's a bear?
Oh, never mind. All right, start when you're ready, and I'll start translating.
Here's my translation stick.
Ooh, once upon a time, oh yes, once upon a time, there was a little fish named Goldie Fish. She was a little guppy, and one day she was swimming through the ocean when she came upon, a coral mountain bigger than she's ever seen before, and she swam right in without even knocking. I know. And then she came into there, and she saw 3 large bowls of her favorite fish food. But that fish food was, I'm not quite seeing it here. Let me see if I'm getting this pronunciation right. Crayons. Yes, they were all crayons. Yes, it's for her favorite food. Now she came to the first crayon, and she said, well, now this one's red. I don't particularly care for red. And she came to the next one, and she said, this one's blue. And I'm in the ocean all day. I don't want any more blue things. And she came to the last one, and she's like, oh, this one's green, my favorite color. And she ate it all up. She does love her greens. Now, Goldie Fish was feeling a little slumpish, so she was looking for a place to sit down. And she came upon these seats. They were made of the finest. I don't think I'm getting this word here. Let me see here. It is the finest radios, okay, yes. And she said, well, I'm going to sit in this first one, and it was an old ham radio, and she's not really a ham kind of person. She's more a vegetarian. She does like her greens, like I said. So she moved on to the next one, and the next one was, a giant boom box. You know, the ones with the 2 tapes, you put it on your shoulders, you walk down the streets like this, bumping it, boom, boom, boom. But then, not really her style. And then the last one was an iPod? Oh, it was a little pod for her to sit in. She loved her little pod, and she got right into it. But, it wasn't quite her size. And, it broke just like that bubble did. Oh, it broke into pieces. Now, Goldie Fish has had a pretty long day, and she wasn't going to make it home. So she went upstairs, and she found a room. And in this room, there were 3, I'm not quite sure what this one is. Let me take a look here. There were 3 paintings. Paintings, that's what it said. 3 paintings up there. And so she got into the first painting, and it was a Picasso. And obviously that didn't fit right. The shapes are all off, and so it didn't fit at all. The next one was, let's see here, a Rembrandt, not really her style either. And the next one here, let's see. Oh, it was a Warhol. She loves Andy Warhol. She's very cultured. Loves things like that. So she got into the Andy Warhol, and she fell fast asleep, like some people do in museums with artwork. So it's about this time, the Barracudas came home. And then the Papa Barracuda, she said, someone's been eating my crayon. And the Mama Barracuda said, well, someone's been eating my crayon. The baby Barracuda said, oh, someone's been eating my crayon too. And they ate it all up, and green was my favorite color too. And so then they moved into the next room, and they came upon the radios, and Papa Barracuda said, oh, someone's been sitting in my radio. And Mama Bear said, well, someone's been sitting in my radio too. And the baby Barracuda said, well, someone's been sitting in my iPod, and they broke it. They smashed it to pieces. You can't get the headphones to fit in anymore. I can't get my stations. I had my whole playlist on there. So at this time, they went upstairs, and they saw the bedroom. In the bedroom, they said, Papa Barracuda said, well, someone's been sleeping in my painting. And the Mama said, someone's been sleeping in my painting. And then the baby Barracuda said, someone's been sleeping in my painting, and there she is right now. And through all this commotion, Goldie Fish woke up, and she saw these 3 barracudas above her. And she was a little worried at first, but then it all changed. And she let out, well, I can't quite see what this word is here. Hold on. She let out, coffee. She said coffee. And, well, everyone knows that you need coffee to be a morning person. And, what's this? What happened here, Echo?
Pete, do you know what this is?
I don't.
Why, sometimes when a memory or a message is very, very, very special, it becomes a solid memory.
Ooh.
This one is for you. It's for everyone who's at home who gave us those special pronunciations. Especially radios. What's a radio?
I'll tell you someday when you're older.
Thank you so much for making these memories with us.
Aye. And thank you for staying in with us today. And thank you, Digital Renaissance Festival, for helping us out. Well, we wish everything could be free. Ice cream does cost money. I know. So if you could help us fill our fishbowl, our information is down here. For our Venmo, it's at Pesta the Jester, and CashApp is at DavidDoyleEnt, E-N-T. And again, thank you, Digital Renaissance Fair, for having us here today. Thank you again. Goodbye. Echo, wave to the nice people. No!
Oh my gosh, did you see what just happened? That was the most amazing Train Mermaid show of ever. Don't forget to find them on Facebook. What did you learn from that show? I learned a whole bunch. You can tell me in the comments. I want to hear what you learned. Well, by hear, I mean I want to read it in the comments. You know what I was thinking is like maybe when we say different senses, we should just assume it means all senses. So like if I say I want to hear something in this context, I want to hear it and I want to read it, see it. And if I say that I want to smell something, maybe I want to see it and also smell it. And if I say that I want to taste something, then maybe I should... No, we probably should not combine all the senses. That might be inappropriate. Everyone take a drink of your drink. And pay attention while I casually change the subject. Don't forget, you can become a patron of the digital arts by becoming a part of the Digital Ren Faire Patreon. I mentioned a whole bunch of cool perks earlier, one of which is writs of patronage, and I don't know what that is, but I want some, because writs is a really cool word. But you can go and check them out. There are a whole bunch of levels that you can subscribe at. So don't forget, become a patron of the arts with the Digital Ren Faire Patreon. Oh, him? Oh, sorry. No, this is my parrot. He asked me not to say his name in public because he doesn't want Facebook stalkers. But, and we're not really on speaking terms right now. No, there's this whole thing, and, there's a carrot, and then there was a cracker, and they both start with C, so it got confusing, and then there was this monkey, and his name is Jack, and he just jumped in, the parrot was like, fighting a little bit, and then the parrot was mad at me because he thought I was paying more attention to Jack, and I wasn't at all doing that, and because he's fuzzy, he's so fuzzy, and so, then monkey went away, and then Jack was like, apologize, and I was like, I didn't do anything wrong, and so, oh, his name's not Jack, the monkey's name is Jack, everyone take a drink, have a drink. It gets very confusing, because he dressed up as a monkey for Halloween last year. I told him he shouldn't. I told him in the future I was going to get confused, but did he listen? No. No, he didn't listen. Anyway, before we go on to our final performer for tonight, I want to mention another one of our sponsors. It's Sky Chairs. You've probably heard of them. You've probably seen them at Renaissance festivals. Sky Chairs has been around since 1977. They craft all of their award-winning chairs by hand. And Sky Chairs travels to meet their customers face-to-face in their communities at street fairs and at festivals. The canvas of the chairs is treated with natural paraffin wax for mildew resistance and water repellents. And they come in all sorts of colors. And you can purchase Sky Chair footrests for your cradle of comfort. You can check them out online at skychairs.com, and they're also on Facebook, so you can see where they're going to be next. Thanks, Sky Chairs! Now I have a very exciting, but also bittersweet thing to tell you. It is time for our final performer at the Digital Ren Faire. I know, but don't be sad it's almost over. Be happy that it happened. And also, that these videos are all saved on the Digital Ren Faire Facebook page, and you can go watch them again and again. And we don't use videotape anymore, so tape's not going to run out. That's science. Anyway, now this is another performer that I have never seen before, and I'm really excited to learn about this guy. Now, his name is Tomas of Frost Accordion, and because I didn't know who he was, I went on Facebook and I tried to stalk him, and I learned that he plays the accordion, because my Facebook stalking skills are not very good, but I did see one video of him, and he's pretty amazing. So, prepare yourselves for the final act in this Digital Ren Faire. If you have any preconceived notions about accordions, you better get rid of them now. Also, you should probably move any obstacles away from your feet because your toes are going to be tapping. And get ready to have your mind blown by the musical genius of Tomas of Frost Accordion.
What do you do in the water? Oh! Hello, lords and ladies! I did not know it was time, but I guess now it is time. Hello! My name is Tomas, the grand accordionist from Wallachia, who's traveled from here to there, and back to here. And on my travels, it has been my duty and my quest to search for many songs across different lanes, tunes, ballads, you name it, in hopes of entertaining the likes of you, yes? So, like I said, thank you for joining us with the Digital Ren Faire, and now let us begin. Now, as I've said, I've traveled across the world in many locations. In fact, once I went across Atlantic Ocean. Yes? I went across Atlantic Ocean to New World, only to find Puritans. That's right, Puritans. And these Puritans, they were having a wedding, and I thought to myself, hey, you know, Puritan wedding, why not? So on my way I go, and then, you know, I find out Puritans are not that much fun. So this is a song just about that called Puritan Wedding. Where's the vodka? Where's Mermaid and herring? Where's musicians that got the taste? Where's the plan that's gonna last 3 days? Oh, where's a band that's like a fanfare? Gonna keep it going 24/7 24 hours. Hey! It's 1 in the morning. Everyone's full of cake. Everyone's tired, staring at the floor. Proper couple start to mumble. Hey, it's time to go. People gotta get up early. Hey, they gotta go. Boyfriend, and this whole thing is one huge disappointment. Nothing gets these people going, not even Gypsy Kings. Nobody wants to talk about my superior soon with everything. And after the first case, make sure that your wedding does end up like this. I understand the culture of a different kind, but the Hillward celebration just doesn't come to mind. Hey, have you ever been to a Puritan wedding? Where's the vodka? Where's marinated herring? Which musicians that got the taste? Where the supply is gonna last 3 days? Oh, where's the band? It's like a Ren Faire. Gonna keep it going 24 hours. Puritan wedding, that's right. I'm losing my headband a little bit. There we go. Alright, so then hopefully a fun song for you there at the home. But you know, here I'm in this dungeon. It's a little echoey, so I do apologize. Hopefully they sound okay. But they're right. I was trying to go to a bar, but apparently all the bars are closed. But I heard that there was one bar in a place very, very far away. They were still open and they played this tune here. So in the spirit of that bar, here we go. Okay, there we go, another one. So that was fun. Now we're gonna change it up a little bit. I've run into many Irishmen and they tend to like this song, so I learned it because people seem to like this one. But it's a nice tune, it's very popular, it's called I'll Tell Me Ma. Actually, this is better. Out she comes, his wine is snorings, and her fingers and bills on her toes. Oh, Johnny Bunny says her eyes, she doesn't kiss the fellow with the robe in the air. When I go home, the boys and the girls alone. On my head is still my coat, but I turn it till I go home. She's handsome, she's pretty, she's the belle of their company. She's the cunt and I want to see, there's such a time ahead. From the sky, she's as nice as an apple pie, and she'll cut her on lamb by and by. And she lets her out of her own, she won't tell a man when she gets home. And come and say, well, it's our money, she loves him at 10 months. When I go home, the boys will leave the girls alone. On my head is still my coat, but it's her day till I go home. She's handsome, she's pretty, she's the belle of their destiny. Here's a cunt, here and free, there's such a time ahead. I hope you like that one. It's pretty jolly, and I think it is, yes, if I am correct, the only song in a major key. But I think the other ones are kind of happy. Some of them are. It doesn't have to be in the major key to be happy. Common misconception. Alright, where are we gonna go now? To a minor key. But let's see, we're going to do a song called Joseph. That's right. Joseph. It is about the maid who loves a man, and this man goes, oh, I love you, but I don't know if I want to get married, because that's a very long commitment, and yeah, he just doesn't know, which, you know, is really not that romantic, but I guess it's not that kind of a romantic song, but this is Joseph. It's time I move just where I stand with you. My heart will clock that I can't stop and wind down. Each time we make up after almost being through. So Joseph, now time is fleeting, and here and there, my head is turning gray. My mother has a fear on wedding days. I never hear of Josie Josie. What's her name that day? Thank you. Very good. I see. Now we will do our second tune actually. This is actually the second tune, but two tunes put together because it's in the same key. So it works. But this is we're going to start in Rome. And we're going to do a little bit of tarantella. That's right. And then we're going to do a classic of my homeland, the Wallachian, Horacala Caval. For those of you who know your Wallachian folk tunes. But then here we go. That was fun. Whew, okay, now what? Let's see, let's look at the list. Oh! This one. Now this is kind of a sad song. It is called Mrs. McGrath. Yes, it is an anti-war ballad which just demonstrates how war stinks and nothing. It's not a good thing, not very good dog. But this is Mrs. McGrath. Here we go.
Oh, Mrs. McGrath, the captain said, "Put you like a sailor, I are fighting with a scarlet coat and a fine cloth hat." Oh, Mrs. McGrath, what a jeer I got, real to rail and diddly hey. Rai-ho, rai-ho, rai-hey, real to rai-ho, rai-hey. She lived on the shore after 7 long years or more. She spied a ship coming into the bay, where its nigh pointed would just clear the way. Now, my dear captain, wherever you've been, out sailing for Mediterranean, all the animals of my boy takes my good son living on in sea with the rail and it lives. Now once it's tipped without any legs, and in her place there's 2 wooden pigs. She kissed them a dozen times, all in again, crying, "Holy Moses, where have you been? Now was you drunk, or was you blind? When you left your terrifying legs behind, or was you walking up there on the sea that tore your legs from your necks with you and it lay." Mine too, and legs behind, a cannonball on my feet are made, took my terrified legs from my feet away. All for war, I do proclaim now spirit of blood upon my mother's feet, where I live with my son as hail stunning, and the king of France, but I took me Well, that was a lot. Oh, gosh. What a sad song. But then, actually, I think, I'm getting a little tired. There's a man I want you to meet. Where is he? Yes, hold on one second. Let's look out my window. Hello!
He's hard of hearing. Hello, Giuseppe! Yes, you! Come, entertain them. I'm tired. You do it. You're a good player too. Yeah, that's right. Alright, dear, we're gonna go watch Giuseppe now, alright? Have fun. that sure was interesting. And you know, at first I was thinking, oh, the face is kind of creepy, kind of weird, but after a while, it was kind of okay. I mean, him dancing and whatnot, it was pretty cool, and I like his clothes, but, well, thank you, Giuseppe! Oh, that's definitely Stone. We are definitely back in this dungeon. Why do you think there is an echo? Why do you think I have metal armor? This is definitely a dungeon. But now back to me. That's right. Now what we're gonna do next is a song in Yiddish, which is a language I don't really speak, but it's a pretty happy song. It's called Alla Brider, which means all brothers, and it's a song about unity. Yes? Alright. It's also in a minor key, but it's a happy song, which I was trying to make a point earlier, but Alla Brider.
Und wir singen Alla Brider, hoi, hoi, Alla Brider, und wir singen friedlich Lieder, hoi, hoi, und wir singen einen, hoi, hoi, singen einen, als auch es ist nicht so begann.
Okay, now let's do something a little dark. This is a song called Amsterdam, which is that famous port. Maybe you've heard of it. I heard this song from a sailor, which was in the kind of weird guy, but he was telling me all about this place, and then he sang this song, and now I know this song. But this is Amsterdam.
In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sings all the dreams that he brings
from the wide open sea. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sleeps while the riverbank waits to the old willow tree. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who dies, full of beer, full of cries, and a drunken downfall. And in the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who's born on a hot, muggy morn by the dawn's early light. In the port of Amsterdam, where the sailors hold night, there's a sailor who eats only fish heads and tails. He will show you his teeth, and I'm rolling too soon. I can haul up the sails that can swallow the boom. And he yells to the cook with his arms open wide, oh, bring me more fish. Place it down by my side, then he so wants to belch, but he's too full to try. So he gets up and laughs, and he sets up his fly. In the port of Amsterdam, you can see sailors dance, paunches bursting their pants, grabbing woman to punch. They forgot in the tin that their whiskey boys croaks, splitting the night with the roar of their jokes. And they turn and they dance, and they laugh and they lost, till the rancid sound the accordion bursts. And out in the night with their pride in their bands, and the slop that they tow underneath the street lamps. In the port of Amsterdam, then sailor who drinks, and he drinks, and he drinks, and he drinks once again. He drinks to the health of the whores of Amsterdam, who are bargaining their bodies to a thousand other men. They bargain their bodies, how much you long gone, for a few dirty coins, but he can't go on. He plants his nose in the sky, walks it up above, and he kisses like a cry for an ungrateful love. In the port of Amsterdam, in the port of Amsterdam. Oh, yeah. So you see what I mean? Kind of a dark song, eh? But let's do a tune now, a little peppy. We are going to do a couple of tunes all put together because they're more or less in the same key. Korobaniki, or Babushka is some, I think I've called it. Also, Tetris is in the common world, I guess, the most appropriate name for it. And then we will do Have a Nagila, a klezmer favorite, and Dreamland, specific Kirby Dreamland, if you know that tune. Alright.
lords and ladies, I think it is about time for the final song, which is about another city. That's right. This is a city in Russia called Moscow. Very cold up there, but if you drink vodka, I guess you stay a little warmer, or so they say. But this is a song I learned when I was in Moscow. Very happy song, and I hope it will leave you on a pleasant note.
Moscow, queen of the Russian land, built like a rock to stand, proud and divine. Moscow, your golden towers glow, even through frost and snow, sparkling they shine. And every night there is music, and every night there is love, and every night there is laughter. Here's to you, brother, hey brother, home. Moscow, throw your places and all, and the bottom to us all. Hey Moscow, come and have a drink in days you will never live again. Moscow, take us to shine your arms, you'll be captured by her charms. Moscow, she will help you understand the Russians how up this land. And every night there is music, and every night there is love, and every night there is laughter. Here's to you, brother, hey brother. Moscow, proudly sings it all, and we put it to us all. Hey Moscow, come on, if they see you, never live again. Moscow, take us to sing your arms, you'll be captured by her charms. Hey Moscow, bring us in the Lord, to put it to us all.
Thank you, lords and ladies, for once again tuning in to Tomas and Giuseppe as well. I hope you will stay tuned for more digital Ren Faire entertainment, and thank you again. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I pretty much just fainted of awesome. Did you hear that? Did you see that? It was amazing. Lords and ladies, I hope that you've given a huge round of applause to every performer that you've seen here tonight. But you know what's even more exciting than applause, because they can't hear you right now, is going to check out all of their things online. Their Facebook page. Make sure you got notifications on. You can subscribe to their YouTubes. You can go to their Twitches and Zooms and all the things I mentioned earlier. All of their links are provided. And also, don't forget that you can add to their virtual tip baskets. Every performer you saw tonight has a virtual tip basket, and all of the money donated goes straight to that performer. We had the Ramblin' Sailors up first, and then we learned how to train a mermaid in the Trained Mermaid show, and then we had the amazingness of Tomas of Frost Accordion. Oh yeah, and shameless plug, you had me, the Gwendolyn, from the Gwendolyn show. And you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And I like likes and subscribes too. Everyone take a drink of your drink. I want to give a huge thank you to all of our digital Ren Faire subscribers and especially our Patreons. Thanks for being here and thanks for helping to support the digital arts and the efforts of the amazing people at the digital Ren Faire. I want to personally thank them too for having me here as host. It's so fun working with them, and they are one of the most professional and on-it groups of people I have ever had the pleasure of working with. It's been really, really fun. Now, I hope that you got your swashbuckle on, because I got my buckle on my swash. I'm going with it, and I swashbuckled it up, and now I think maybe I'm gonna go commandeer a schooner. Yeah, that sounds good. Don't forget to have your notifications on for the Digital Ren Faire Facebook page, because they're going to have another thing coming out on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can see the cringeworthy town criers. Cringy town criers? Cringeworthy. Probably both. And that's Melissa from Cirque du Soleil and Tim Dooley. And they're going to talk about all the upcoming things for Digital Ren Faire and just probably goof off and be silly. It's going to be awesome. So everyone take a drink of your drink. Another huge thank you to all of you out there who have stuck with it and watched this whole show. To all of our performers, everyone who works so hard behind the scenes at the Digital Ren Faire, and everyone who is out there clapping along, tapping their feet, and laughing along with us. We appreciate you. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for joining us here at the #Digital Ren Faire.